Hello and welcome. In today's workout, we're going through some balance drills, and you can definitely perform this barefoot. I happen to be wearing shoes because they're rather flexible, but please perform it barefoot if you can. You'll get a lot more out of it, waking up the muscles within your foot and your ankle. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. If you're looking to improve balance, it's important to practice single leg exercises and drills. So for this sequence, what you're going to focus on is strengthening the muscles in and around your ankle and within your foot. If you have shoes, that's fine. Again, you can try it without shoes and go barefoot. First single leg balance drill is a Curtsy Lunge Hover. Now, you can definitely tap the ground behind you, but the idea is to keep the knee stable, the ankle stable as you do your hinge, reaching the foot behind. You're going to carry that leg back up to 90 and stand up tall. The idea is you're getting all of your energy, all of your body weight on the standing leg. Now you've really got to create balance here to do this movement. It might look easy, but when you're reaching across and behind, you have to work with a lot of stability. We're going to do 8 each leg. Nice work. Let's go ahead and continue with 8 of these reps on the other side. So notice you can hinge your trunk forward. You're still keeping that standing leg very parallel as you're reaching that leg across and behind. You're going to feel some work in your hip on that standing leg as well as the bottom of your foot. Just make sure that you're bending that leg knee over toe as you reach behind with each and every rep. Next exercise, we'll be reaching even further back, hinging and tapping. Now I'm going to the side as well for this exercise. So I've got hands behind my head, steady core, and I'm really thinking about keeping my body long through my spine as I take the leg out and away. So reaching behind even further than that curtsy lunge variation and out to the side. Now my standing leg still has majority of my weight. I'm just barely tapping the ground. We'll do 8 for each right here. Notice I'm not really bending my standing leg too much as I reach out to the side. So I'm really thinking about staying connected, not turning this into a squat, but more of just a challenge with my balance of how far I can reach behind as well as to the side. Nice work. Let's set up for the opposite leg. What helps me with this exercise is keeping my back in a bit of spine extension, just like I would for a single leg deadlift. And when I reach behind, I can feel my core activate. I can feel my back extensors help me keep my body supported as I tap and then bring it in. So you're still hinging here. It's a great exercise to practice even before you have a single leg deadlift in your workout. Make sure that you're really feeling all that body weight on your standing leg. Excellent job. I know that you're feeling that through your hips, your ankles, as well as your feet. All right, so for the next exercise, this is challenging. This is something to build up to. We're not going to be tapping the ground at all. We're going to be purely balancing on our standing leg. So we have a Warrior 3 with a tabletop position. This is a hinging Warrior 3. So each rep, you're really reaching behind you, arms above your head, and then pulling the leg through back to tabletop. Arms come down to a letter T. With each of these, you want to really engage your quadricep, engage your legs, both of them. You don't want to be loose. You don't want to be relaxed. Everything in your spine is working. Everything in your ankle, in and around your foot on your standing leg. You're thinking of this active reach as you take your arms above and your opposite heel away from your body. I want you to really take your time, take it slow. It's not supposed to be fast. To get the most out of this exercise, make sure that you do it slow and practice precision. Nice work. Let's go ahead and set up for the opposite leg. Now remember, lots of energy through all of your limbs. Your back extensors are working, your arms are working, and both of your legs. Now when you pull the leg through, you're standing nice and strong, and then you're pushing that heel behind you. Your hips are not over rotating. You're keeping your hips nice and square, as well as your shoulders. Your gaze can still be at the floor to help you, and then lifting up as you pull the leg through. Now, if one side is harder than the other, make a mental note of that, okay? So practice. Go slow for the side that's difficult. Take your time. Balance takes a lot of practice. If we don't use it, we lose it, guys. So go ahead, be patient with it. Make sure that you're really following the cues in each of these exercises and keep practicing. Here we go for the second set of the Curtsy Lunge Hover. Coming across with your foot, you can gently tap the ground and then pull the leg up and through. Remember, the muscles that support your hip, your knee, and your ankle are working here as you hinge and reach across and behind. We're doing 8 each side. All right, setting up for the other side, Curtsy Lunge Hover here. Hands on your hip are great to stabilize. You want to think about reaching across and behind, and then just watching that knee, making sure that standing leg doesn't waver and doesn't wiggle side to side as you reach across. 8 reps here. Moving on to the next exercise for the Hinge Taps. Remember, we're going way behind us and then out to the side. So when you're going through different planes, behind or lateral, your ankle, your foot, your hip have got to support your standing leg. So training yourself to balance as you take the leg away from your body in different directions is really important, and you'll get much, much stronger through the ankle and through the foot to improve your overall balance. We've got 8 reps here on this side. Remember to take it slow and look for that light tap. It's not a lot of body weight, but make sure the majority of your weight is on your standing leg. All right, hinge taps on the opposite leg. Making sure that the back is working here, the rib cage is pulled in. With each of those taps that we create from the back and to the side, you want to make sure that our standing leg stays parallel. You don't want to see that knee wiggling around side to side. Root down with your foot, stay square in your upper body and your hips, and just challenge how much you can reach behind you and to the side of you as you complete these 8 reps here. Excellent job. So with practice, you're going to get stronger all the way through your standing leg as well as your hips. You're going to feel that effort. Next up, we've got this Hinging Warrior 3. Now, I mentioned before, every single limb in your body is going to be working here. You want to feel this irradiation, this effort through your arms, through both legs, and your trunk is going to stay really supported with your core. When you come in, stand tall, and when you press out, reach actively. We've got 8 reps here, and stay connected to that standing leg. Nice job. Let's go ahead and set it for the opposite leg. So stand tall. Make sure that you really feel your standing leg and your glute working. Push behind you as you actively reach. Think about this opposition you're creating with your limbs. Everything stays connected. Everything is working. You're rooting down with the bottom of your foot, feeling that ankle stay alive all the way up towards your hip. Arms are reaching long, coming above, leg behind, and then pulling through and arms to side. 8 reps here, guys. Stay with it. I know it's challenging. Find your balance. Nice work. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout to practice your balance. If you guys have any questions or comments, drop them in the box below. And again, if you want to practice this entire sequence barefoot, go ahead and do that just to add a little bit more connection to the bottom of your foot as you practice these exercises. If you are seeking a full body program and you would like more instruction, make sure to check out the link below. The program I have is called Foundations. I'll take you through beginner, intermediate, and advanced exercises from Pilates mat work, resistance training, and mobility. Now, if you want to feel stronger in your body, more connected, being able to move and access your mobility, and feel more stable and balanced, make sure you check out that program. You can literally do it anywhere. If you found this video helpful, make sure that you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me grow this channel and keep contributing to this platform for all of you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.